Guys, welcome back to Raw Doing Stuff. Today, got a couple tri-tips here we're going to cook, and we're going to do these a really simple, easy way. I'm going to show you how to do them quick and easy. It's going to taste good, but it's not difficult, and it's ingredients that most people will just have at home. Okay, so we're going to get these tri-tips seasoned up. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. We're going to do it real simple. I want to show you up here on the tri-tip, you do have two muscles. So you can see this one. The butcher kind of butchered it, and he went, this is a muscle, and this is a muscle. This one you have the same thing, but he didn't. Whoever cut this one off done kind of a hack job, and whoever done this one done a nice job, which is weird because they came in the same package. But anyway, I'm going to show you how we season these up. They have just a little bit of fat on them, not much. I'm not going to trim that off. It's not enough to worry about. So what I'm going to do first is just gonna some of this garlic pepper. It's just got red bell pepper and black pepper in it. So we're gonna start out with just a light seasoning of that on there. You get both sides. Just like so. And then we're just gonna come back and put some coarse ground black pepper and some salt on these, and that's all we're going to do with them. And we're going to get them out on the smoker. And this is just kosher salt. Put some of that on there, and what we're going to do is we'll let these sit for a few minutes once we get them all seasoned up, so that this salt kind of starts pulling the moisture out of the meat, and that'll make it stick to it, just about like so. Don't need a lot, just a bit there. And then we're going to come back with this is a real coarse ground black pepper. We're going to put that on there. I found sometimes people make smoking meat too difficult, and sometimes it's just the simple things. I've really been liking on beef lately just a salt, pepper, and garlic. Sometimes I try different things, but lately I've really liked just the salt, pepper, and garlic on it. And so that's what we're going with today with these tri-tips. Get these finished seasoning up, and we'll get them out on the smoker. That's good there. So I'm going to show you one other thing I do. Should have done it before, but I didn't. I was showing you how they've got the two muscles, and you can see it on this one. This one you can't, but the grain on this runs this way, and then it switches this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife, and right here where that muscle switches directions, I just put a little cut in it. That way when I'm done, I know where to slice this way and slice that way, because sometimes you can't see where that's at. This one I don't need to do that because, well, the butcher already done it. But anyway, we'll get these out on the smoker. We'll take you along with us, and we'll show you how we finish this up. Alright guys, so we let these tri-tips sit for about 15-20 minutes. You can see they've drawn the moisture out of the meat. The salt's brought the moisture out and made that rub stick to it. So now we've got our smoker set at 225. We're going to put this smaller one down here on this side, away from the heat further, and we'll put this one right next to it. We're shooting for an internal temperature on these of 135 to 140, medium to medium rare, somewhere in there. So about 120, we're going to let them go on here till they get to about 120, and then we're going to do a reverse sear on them until we get to the 135 or 140. So we're just going to let these go a couple hours. When we get back to it, we'll show you how we reverse sear these. Alright guys, so our tri-tip's been on here about an hour and 45 minutes. It's hit 125 degrees. So what we're going to do now is get it over. We're going to do a reverse sear on it. So that's one thing, like I've showed before on my videos, I like about this Louisiana grill. You get in here and just slide this plate over. We're going to bump our temperature up about 350, 400 degrees. We'll go with 370 just because that sounds good. And then we're going to move this tri-tip over here. We're going to let it go for about a minute, minute and a half on this side. Then we'll flip it over and do a minute and a half on the other side. Alright, so we've had that on there for about a minute. We're going to get these flipped over. Get this other side seared. It's looking good, look at that. Okay, let's check our temperature here. Instant read. 130, yep, another minute. That'll take us to about 135. And then we'll let it rest. About 135 to 140 is where we'll be. Be perfect for that medium rare. Alright guys, so we've had these on the sear. We're going to check them out here. 134 on that one. 134 on that one. So we're going to get these off. And we're going to let them rest. We're going to take them inside, tend them with some foil. Let them rest. And then we'll come back and show you how we slice it up. Alright guys, so we got these all rested up. You can see all this juice that's come out of them. So I'm going to cut this one up now. I was talking about those two pieces of meat. You can see it right here. So first thing I'm going to do with the tri-tip is I cut it right here. Look at the inside of that. That looks perfect. Okay. So we're going to take this one and we slice it this way. So you see the grain in there, that it's against the grain. And we're going to take this one and slice it this way. And we're going to have to get a piece of this here because I can't wait. Yeah. Some good tri-tip, guys. It's simple, it's easy. Salt, pepper, garlic on there. Cook it at 220 till it gets to about 125, 120. And then sear it to 135, 140. Comes out perfect every time. If you want an easy, simple recipe that doesn't take a lot of planning or anything that's hard, just stuff you have around the house, this is an easy one. If you like our video, like what we see, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.